The Sacramento Kings entered tonight's game with 9 straight 110-plus point games, but the league's best scoring defense didn't let them get to 10 straight, as the Indiana Pacers took down the Kings 107-97 tonight at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Hello everyone, and welcome to Northwoods League Now. I'm your host, Zain Pyarali. The Northwoods League is a 20-team summer collegiate baseball league in the Midwest that features some of the best talent in all of America.
Take me through that whole introduction. I mean, obviously you missed being out there with your teammates, but then you got a nice ovation coming in off with Amanda Cahill. And how appreciative are you of Hoosier Nation?
Here with Braden Ward from the Lacrosse Loggers and Washington Huskies. Braden, you're here at the Major League Dream Showcase. How does it feel, man, to be one of the top 100 prospects that the Major League Scouts want to see? Indiana basketball started their 2018 season right here in Assembly Hall in an exhibition game against Southern Indiana. 96-62 the final. Zain Pyarali and Eddie Cotton here with you from the Hoosier Network. And Eddie, we saw some good performances, some bad performances, a lot of takeaways from this game. A good performance, freshman Rob Finnessy at point guard, 28 minutes, 13 points. What I was really impressed about, no turnovers. Jalen Penn and the 25th ranked Hoosiers looking for their 5th conference win of the season, taking on Northwestern, and they struggled early. Alexa Golbey finally gets Indiana's first field goal of the game, 7 minutes in. Then right at the first quarter buzzer, Ben Duyaney with a heave, and the bank is open. Indiana would trail 18-10 though after one. Second quarter, it was still all Wildcats. Sidney Wood gets to the rim and lays it in to go up 24-10. Indiana trailed by 11 at the break. Third quarter, Indiana pulled closer, just down 8, but Lindsey Pulliam had a night for the Wildcats. Shot fake pull-up jumper is wet to put Northwestern up 47-37. They led by 15 after 3. To the fourth, it's Veronica Burton firing from deep. 1 of 5 made threes for her on the night. Ensuing possession, it's Allie Patberg from downtown. She led the Hoosiers with 22 points, but that would not be enough because Pulliam was absolutely feeling it. Gets the and one to go late in the quarter. She finished with 27, and Northwestern pulls off the upset in Bloomington 75-69. Let me take you through a couple of key plays Green orchestrated in order for the Hoosiers to score. First play, here's Green inbounding the ball. You got 4 Hoosiers on the baseline. Green steps in, sets a nice screen for Freddie McSwain here on the low block. Because of that, Green's defender has to hedge over for McSwain a little bit. And now Green comes up, catches a nice down screen from Justin Smith. Look how much space he has. He's able to pull up and hit the jumper right inside the three-point arc for an easy bucket. Now on the second play, Green catches the ball off the pass, and he just takes a nice screen from Clifton Moore. Now after this, he's got options. He can either drive or try to find more on the roll. He drives right to the basket, initiating the offense, taking it right into the defense. So I heard that whenever you came here, you said that you wanted to work on your defense. That was the main thing you want to work on, which I think is crazy because, I mean, you seem so good at it. And I saw back at your freshman year at Tennessee, you only made 3 errors last year. So what have you done that's made this year so much easier for you?
It's more of like tracking down fly balls in BP because that's the best time we get reps really for outfield because they don't really hit us fly balls as much. So that's the best time we can get our reps in. So that makes it a little easier in the game.
So do you feel like you've gotten better defensively this summer?
Yeah, I've gotten definitely better defense.
He can throw it in any spot that he wants to, and that is true, Josh. And I'm going to show you right here how he does that by getting ahead of hitters and pounding the strike zone in this Jonathan Stever breakdown right here. So this is the game against Pacific where he had 12 strikeouts. And what he does, he just pounds his own fastball, first pitch. Then he's just going to move down the ladder. Fouls that one off, but then he just throws another fastball right in there. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, connect the dots. And then what is he gonna do here? He's gonna get ahead with a curveball. Okay, so he just threw the curveball. You know he's got the fastball. Curveball again for a strike. 2 straight curveballs. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna blow the fastball right by him? Here with junior outfielder Logan Kalitha for the Indiana Hoosiers. And Logan, and you got a lot of pop for a guy that's at the top of the order, but your hands, you don't really get in a traditional power position. You just kind of stay right here inside. How are you able to get so much power behind your swing?
Well, I feel like it's just a lot of bat speed, honestly. I mean, if I get here and like how I load is I come forward and sometimes my hands drift back so it like separates. So if I just keep my hands here and just kind of like relax them, I'm able to get that power, which is a lot of bat speed, and I'm able to hit that inside pitch and pull it out of the park. So,
do you compare your swing to any like major leaguer or anything?
Not really. I feel like, I mean, sometimes people ask me and I look at it. I don't really see many guys that just have it like right here. I mean, some guys get it here and then work here. but I kind of just have my own thing, I think.
One guy I've noticed, Gene Segura from the Seattle Mariners. I don't know if you've taken a look at him, but
I haven't.
he stays right there just like you. Kind of same setup and everything. And it's just so impressive how you guys are both able to get so much power behind it.
Yeah, I think it's just like I always swung.
The Pacers got back to their winning ways Saturday night as they took down the Dallas Mavericks 111-99 here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Darren Collison led the starters with 16 points, but it was big contributions from the bench that put Indiana over the top, as Tyreke Evans finished with 19 points and Domantas Sabonis picked up his 20th double-double of the year with 16 and 11.
It's huge, It makes us a very tough team to stop. When the first unit comes out and does its job, and then we come out and bring that extra energy, it's tough for teams.
When you have a second unit like that, it just makes your job a lot easier in the first unit. And our second unit is better than most teams' second unit. So, we don't ever have to worry about our second unit. Tyreke, Corey, Domas, they're starting guards and starting bigs, so they'll be just fine.
For the 18th time this season, Indiana held their opponent to under 100 points as they're now 15-3 in those games. A big part of the Pacers' defensive efforts came from shutting down Dallas rookie sensation Luka Doncic, as the young Maverick had just 8 points on 3 of 14 shooting before being ejected midway through the third quarter.
We started with our defense. We understand that they're a better team than what their record shows. They throw so many different things at you, offensively, that defensively, if you don't make the right decisions, they'll make you pay. And I thought we did a good job on the ball against Luka. He's a very good guard in this league. Everybody knows what he's capable of, and I thought it was collectively as a group, this is one of our better defensive efforts, as of late.
The Pacers are back in action tomorrow night as they welcome in the Charlotte Hornets. Tip-off is at 6 p.m. For Pacers.com, I'm Zain Pyarali.